Introduction. Hiring better people will change your life. Imagine having a team in which every member not only knows their job, but they do it well. They handle issues before they get to you, and you genuinely trust them to make critical decisions. Imagine a team that comes up with ideas to make the business better. They motivate you. If you had such a team, your growth could skyrocket. You could stop turning away new customers. You'd work normal hours. You'd see your family more. You'd have more time for the things you love. Your confidence as a leader would rise with your results. Your confidence as a person would increase, and the vision of what your company could achieve would reach previously unimaginable new heights. You need a team like this. But if you're like most business owners, hiring isn't something you enjoy. Instead, you struggle through it to keep the business growing. You wing it. You figure it out when you need to. Still, in your best moments, you know there has to be a better approach. One that allows you to get the best people in the door. What if there were a system that could make the whole hiring process simple? What if that system created an environment in which people were lining up to work with you? What if you could seek out employees who align with your core beliefs? What if you could keep the best people long after you hire them? If you had that kind of system, suddenly that lineup of great employees wouldn't seem like a dream. Fortunately, this system isn't a dream. It's a reality for many business owners, and you deserve that reality too. We've experienced this hundreds of times working with businesses that now use the process we share in this book. One such business is Shelby Erectors, owned by Jack and Jen. Shelby Erectors is a construction company out of Florida. When we first met Jack, he was working over 80 hours per week. Jen was being dragged into areas of the business she hated. They worked so much it took away from the time they had for their grandkids and their family. Jack was frustrated because he had no time for his favorite pastime, fishing. Jack and Jen didn't have a bad business. They were experts in their field of building bridges. They had years of experience, a long list of loyal customers, and strong business instincts. The challenge was they didn't have a team that could make decisions without them. They also didn't have nearly enough skilled workers to complete projects without budget overruns due to all the overtime. They simply didn't have enough people. They were doing too much themselves, and they had no time to focus on high-level business objectives so the business could grow. For years, this problem seemed unfixable. Year after year, the company was understaffed and falling short of its potential. Hiring unqualified workers only intensified the problem as they performed less effectively and caused more rework, which generated less profit. Then Jack and Jen brought us in. We are Ryan and Jeremy, experts in hiring better people faster. For both of us, this is more than a career. It's a passion we've had since childhood. Ryan learned the importance of having the right employees the hard way, watching his father work 12-hour shifts almost every day of the week while running his own company, all because he never hired the people who could take on some of that responsibility. Jeremy was born with a mind for efficiency. At age 8, he was helping his mom streamline the household chores process. At 19, he hired his first employee out of his own income so he could invest his time more wisely. Throughout our careers, we've come to specialize. Jeremy focuses on working with leadership teams to create healthy organizations, and Ryan helps companies implement a proven process to attract great employees and hire frontline workers. That complete perspective on hiring and retaining a team has allowed us to build this process together. By implementing the system we're about to share, Jack and Jen hired 50 craft workers in 90 days. They restructured their management team to create real accountability. Fast forward 2 years, and the business was hitting record growth and expanding into new territories. Meanwhile, Jack and Jen work a normal 35 hours per week. It's like being on a permanent vacation, Jack says. Jack now takes off at 2 o'clock every Friday afternoon to go fishing on the ocean in his boat, stealing time. The couple go mudding with their kids and grandkids every weekend. They travel more too. Now, fishing might not be your thing. You might have kids and you care about seeing them grow up. Or you might be nearing retirement and your business is your nest egg. Whatever your thing is, your inability to hire great people is robbing you of your company's true potential. It's keeping you from the joy and profits that are why you went into business in the first place.